Good afternoon, good evening, I should say. It is August 25th, 2010, Wednesday, and I'm in a pretty good mood because silver's been blasting off these last couple of days, and it's above all the moving averages. It broke out of made it a new intermediate term high. Gold's rallying too. And PAS had a very strong day today, and I'm going to talk about these positions, which I've been going over for a while. Well, those of you who watch my videos know I have been. I've had more fundamental reasons to be bullish on silver and PAS, and I can sometimes see long-term chart patterns, which way it's going to eventually break. Unfortunately, throughout the summer, it's been a sideways churn. So basically, all the rallies were basically selling opportunities, and all the major sellouts were buying opportunities. So we're in a range, and it looks like we're trying to break out of the range. And I'm going to take a look at these charts now. First chart we're going to look at here is the silver chart. And as you see here, you got the inverse head and shoulders. As you can see, head over here, left shoulder, right shoulder, and the two previous highs over here. We've got a downtrend line there, and it looks like we touched there. We might have closed above it, you can argue. As you see here, we took out this high right here. This is what I'm talking about. We made a lower low actually here, but we closed above. That was yesterday, Tuesday. It looked like the market was going to fall apart. And then we've had two very strong days. On the SLV, you can see the volume. You can't see that on this dollar sign silver contract. This is a commodity contract. You got an MACD that's turning up. It's above zero. It's making a higher high, a recent high. I got the stochastics turning up. It's only a 60 and a 40, so you still got room to go on the upside with the momentum. RSI is making a higher high right here, higher low, which is very bullish, and you have confirmation with the volume in the SLV contract. As far as PAS, this is a silver mining stock that I've played this stock really well in the past. That's why I tend to stick to it. It's also one of the more popular silver mining stocks, and a lot of times when the rallies first start, people generally pile into this because they're one of the largest producers, and they have no debt, and they run a good operation. They might not make the most per ounce, but they're one of the more popular miners out there, and I just tend to do well in this stock. That's why I play it a lot. As you see here, you got the stochastic was turning down. Now it's this is the daily stochastic. It's turning up now. It's only 36 and 34. So you got a while to go. You got the MACD over here. It was below zero. You had a bullish cross, but it never got above zero. So but it didn't cross to the downside on the pullback, which is really bullish. And now it turned up again. You got a histogram bar tick up. You'd like to see a close above today's close tomorrow to confirm this bullish reversal in the histogram. As you see here, you got the higher high in the RSI. 18-day moving average is ticking up. I know the 200-day moving average is still below the 50. I'm going to put those on here just right now because this is very interesting because when you have the 50 cross the 200 to the downside, they consider it a death cross. It looks like we may be able to avoid that here. As you see, that the purple line is 24.23. The orange line is 24.19. So we can actually close at the 200-day moving average today. Now, hopefully we get. I think we're going to get some follow through tomorrow because the volume was very high, as you see here. This volume is as high as we had since the July 19th area. This is the largest volume we've had. So that's very bullish. The move in silver breakout is very bullish. I like the way this MACD is turning up. I'd love to see one more positive day tomorrow, confirming this. I think this could make some big point moves in the near future. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we head to like 25, maybe make a run at closing that gap in the next couple of days at 26.50. as you can see way up here. That would not surprise me, because once this 2460 area is cleared, which I think is going to happen, there's not a lot of resistance. So should be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. I don't know if silver is going to keep running, or if it's going to consolidate a little bit. That could have a little impact on what PAS does. Right now, the silver looks like it's up. Says it's up 10 cents right now. I don't know if it's really up that much from the close. Sometimes this is off a few pennies. Now it says it's up 8. Well, anyway, this is a very bullish day. I'm going to take a look at the hourly here. You got the pulled back above that uptrend line here. You're very overbought, but I think you could stay up there for a little while. This is as high as the stochastic has gotten in a long time. It's higher than these other attempts, which is bullish. This is a positive divergence. You got the money flow ticking up here. You got look at these hourly bars. Instead of just having one bar and then it fading, we had several. Really, the whole day was just people wanting to get into the stock. So I tend to think that the momentum will continue tomorrow. I expect this RSI high to be taken out on this move up, and I think we're gonna pull into the 25s tomorrow. I mean, I don't think it needs to pull back yet. I think a lot of people have gotten. This is a whipsaw move in the silver market, so I expect a whipsaw move up in these miners, because this has been a long consolidation pattern. You've had a lot of false bullish breakouts, and now anybody that's been betting against this is got to cover now. There's a lot of people that want into this market. You got to cover if you're short. You're crazy if you're holding short positions. There's nothing bearish in this stock right now. As you see here, you got the 15-minute, and it looks like the MACD's putting in a higher high than the previous high over here. It's gonna put in a higher high, which is very bullish. So that means that the that indicator is saying that we should break this 2460 area, and I think we are. The volume was very big. We closed right at the highs. Look at that last candle too. Huge volume came in there. The whole day from the start of the day, the volume was good. As the day went on, the volume got even stronger, which held it up. When it was in the 2370 area, it looks like people still wanted to come in there and buy this market. You have all the moving averages in bullish alignment. Everything's looking good here, and as you see on the when you look at PAS on the weekly time frame, see here in a weekly time frame, you got a bullish candle coming on right there. Volume is you still got 2 more days worth of volume, so the volume should eclipse last week's volume. You got the stochastic is only a 23 and a 20 reading. MACD is still, you don't have a bullish cross, but you have the histogram ticking up there. So you always try to look at the longer charts. The monthly chart is a little different story. I think the monthly stochastic is the monthly stochastic here is a 64 and 70 reading. You got the MACD is above 0. The histogram is ticking down. This month we're up $1.25 for the month. Hopefully we see a good close to the month, and you can get this stochastic possibly turning up. That would be bullish. Right now, this is like the one. The stochastic indicator on the monthly does not look great, but you are curling above that 18 period. It looks like it's using that as support, which is bullish. And the other charts look very bullish right now. I think this is going to be it for tonight, just because the video has been taking a while to upload. And anyway, have good luck trading. I think the markets are going to be interesting these next couple days.